Hello YouTube and welcome to another Napoleon multiplayer battle. This is the third and the last part of my trilogy, the good, the bad and the ugly. So today I'm going to present you the good. Okay, what we got a battle, 1 versus 1. The map is Sunken jungle. I'm playing here as Spain. Yes, I'm playing, and here I present you Crofarmer. He's gonna play as Russia. Let's talk about his build. Okay, he brought Count von Bennigsen. It's a 3-star general. He got 1, 2, 3 musketeers here in the front line. 3 life guard of foot behind them. Russian Jaegers, 3 of them, between the life guard of foot and the musketeers. Okay, he brought 1 Moscow musketeer over there, 2 musketeers. The 70th Younger Regiment. There are 2 cavalry units here on his flank, Cossack cavalry, 2 of them. We have 1 life guard of hussars over there, and there must be another 2 cavalry units here. Yes, we got hussars, 2 of them. Okay, let's see what I got. Okay, I brought some guerrilla units, and this is why I wanted to take this place. And I placed my Tiradors de Catombria of them. That's light infantry unit. They can deploy stakes. I got 1 Cazadores Voluntario de Madrid. That's a horse unit, and it's also a guerrilla unit. They can deploy almost everywhere in the battlefield. I got 2 militia here. I got 2 light infantry, 2 Walloon guards. That's my best units. So I brought the 3-star general Gregorio Garcia de la Cuesta. Yes, that's him. 2 fusiliers of the line, 1 lancer unit, another 2 fusiliers of the line, 1 light infantry. All my light infantry, they have 2 experience upgrade. And here I hide 3 units, and this is the Cazadores de Catalonia can't see because the letters are so small, and the Voluntarios de la Coruna. Okay, I have 2 experience here on this light infantry and a full experience unit of these dudes. When you do that, this is a very good unit. They have a morale of 12. They can match an old guard in melee, though they can't fire as the old guard, but it's like a 3rd elite unit. Also, I got some Hussars de Valpenas over here, and Crofarmer probably he was thinking that I got some guerrillas. He's trying to scout the area around here. I'm not sure if he can see me. I'm not sure. So I turned my Casa Voluntarios, my foot infantry, and I gave some shots to the left guard of hussars. I killed how many men? 10. Okay, that was good for my part. Though I am exposed right now, I don't think that he's able to see my other 2 units. He thinks that I got only 1 here. Okay, my plan was to lure this this part of his army around here, and when the fight was on, I could engage my other 2, 3 units here and try to hit him from the rear. But that never happened, so now I have to improvise, and we will see what will happen. Okay, I got light infantry here, so I choose to cover this area since my he saw that units over there, my hidden units. So I'm gonna place light infantry around here. The line of sight it's not that good. I have to fight uphill, and that means I will suffer more casualties than he is. Okay, here I'm going to deploy my stakes. You can see some stakes around here, but the problem by deploying stakes inside the forest is that you can't get a full line of stakes. So you can see that there's a huge gap between this stakes and that stakes. I'm not sure why the game does that. So okay, I'm gonna let these dudes over there to um, exchange a musket fire with the Russian light infantry. I thought back then when I was playing the game that I had a full line of stakes, but I haven't. So it's okay, I can live with that. Here Crofarmer gives me some hot volley with his Russian Jaegers. He killed how many? 40 men, and I didn't kill almost no one. That was a good move from Crofarmer. By the way, um, I haven't played again Crofarmer. He's pretty good. Yes, I can give him that. He's pretty good, but I'm not. He's not experienced as me. He's very fast. Yes, he's very fast. And if you remember, guys, that I was telling in my previous video in the grassy flatlands that most players they can attack to both flanks at the same time. Well, this guy is an exception. He can do that. Yes, he impressed me with this game. Okay, enough with impressions and things like this. Let's see what's going on. Okay, actually I'm coming inside the trees. Yes, I'm gonna take the advantage of the trees, so I will try to stop him, delay him over there. I'm not sure what I wanted to do. Okay, my first plan was to lure these guys over here and attack him from both sides, but that never happened because my left flank was exposed to the enemy eyes, and now I have to figure out what to do. I can't really make a full-scale attack over here, and let me pause because fight's gonna be there soon, and I want you guys to see that. But I want to explain you what is going on with this map. Okay, I think it's one of the most interesting maps in the game, but there are some tricks and some tricky areas that most players should know. Okay, so first of all, we got this area over here. You can see that there's some small cabins around. So, and the terrain, it's not completely flat. Okay. If you want to have a very good and clear line of sight, you must place your troops around here. You see that? Yes, around here. But this cabin here, yes, this cabin here can make your life so hard because you can't really. For example, I can't push my two light infantry over here. Yes, I can place them here or here, not in the center. Okay, if I do that, if I get them too close, then that musketeer they will be able to shoot me because I will be too close to them into the range, and at the same time I will lose my range advantage by sending them too close. Okay, from the opposite side, Crofarmer, he can place his light infantry around here and got some not so good line of sight, but he can place them over there and place another two units over here and try to push me, but there is a small disadvantage to that move. It has to be very boldly because at any time I can turn these guys here and place them exactly here and make some flank shots to the advancing units. So actually this is a choke point that can be very dangerous to both sides. Either you have to support that attack and press with all your forces, and in the same time press from the side too. Otherwise you can sit there and here and just exchange musket fire until you can take whatever opportunity you can see and attack. Okay, return to the game and let's see what's going on. Okay, I'm holding pretty good here. I have two light infantry versus one. I'm winning for sure. And here Crofarmer decided that it was a good time for him to send his lap cut of foot That's a very good unit. His Cossack cavalry and his lifeguard hussars here to engage mine. I I don't think that he knows that he didn't show my cap. Yeah, I think that was a surprise from him. Although, since I'm inside the trees, I will minimize the casualties from the lifeguard foot, and I will try to win the fight over here. Though, Crofarmer had sent his Cossack cavalry, so he double teamed my cav, and I won't be able to lose to let out this um, square formation. So for that reason, because I'm in square and there is cav behind me, I will take one of my foot infantry from them. I'm gonna place them here, and I'm gonna start shoot this lifeguard of foot. You see that my guerrilla unit with full experience, they can still handle the fight with the lifeguard of foot and the Cossack cavalry and those guys. So I gave also a boost morale with my general. He's nearby. Here's Count von Bennigsen as well. And the good thing that the lifeguard of Usos, they're losing morale, they're dropping to 10 men. I saved my lancers, yes, I need them. And I might try a charge to the Cossack cavalry. I think my lancers, they can win the fight versus the Cossack cavalry. And now, you can see that I eliminate the lifeguard of Hussars. I will try to take my volunteers to Korean to shoot these guys, but I will get charged by this Cossack cavalry. So I'm going to counter charge my cav versus his. They don't have a very good morale. They have the lowest morale in the game. They have 4 morale. So I think I'm expecting to break these guys pretty fast. Okay, though you can see my fusiliers, they keep shooting the lifeguard of foot. They're doing a good deal of damage to them, and I am absorbing many of his of the light foot volleys. So now I won the car fight here, and I got 2 units versus 1, so Crofarmer has to retreat. Meanwhile, Crofarmer, he's attacking to me from over here. Yes. So I have to reinforce a little bit, and while he's moving his left wing up, I'm pushing my right wing towards, and I was hoping that he actually might lose his micro or make a mistake, but he didn't. He formed the square. He's pretty fast, yes. So I didn't charge to that lifeguard of foot. I decided to change direction. I hit the Russian Jaggers. I think they can break now, and you see that I'm picking targets here with my fusiliers. I'm gonna shoot this lifeguard of foot. If I can kill plenty of them, that it will be very good for me. It's a lifeguard of foot. That's a pretty good unit. It's a guard unit. So Crofarmer, he's gonna unleash a hussar attack here to me. I'm gonna pull back my light infantry, and at the same time I'm gonna form square with my Wallon guards, and I'm going to take back my cav for later use. Okay, I'm going to reinforce with another fusiliers of the line. I'm going to keep only one over there, and okay, pause for a while, pause, because I want you guys show that. Okay, what I did here, you can see these guys, my light infantry with the low morale, and they lost plenty of men, half of the unit, is because I thought I could send them over here and try to make some sneaky shots to these musketeers, but Crofarmer saw that, and he said his musketeers close enough so he can shoot my light infantry, and at the same time he's reinforcing his right flank with a lifeguard of foot. Now he got 2 here, and I got my fusiliers, they're 97, but for some reason they're losing morale, and I still got my volunteers, the Corunia. Okay, here, okay, let's pause. That means that Crofarmer, he's using this kind of camera, the unrestricted camera, so he can watch all over the battlefield at the same time, like me. That means he's experienced. He got some experience, and he's fast. So he decided that to minimize to make balance here to my advantage here. He thought it was good time for him to get in the forest, and he got better troops, I think, but not that good. Here you can see that I got my Walloon guards, but my provision militia is closer to these dudes, so they might take them as a first target. Yeah, I lost my calf, and I have to take my last calf from the other side because Crofarmer, he's doing a really good pressure to me, to my lines. He's sending the left guard foot, musketeers, 3 musketeers here. Though I got light infantry, I got 1 Walloon guards, and I will show you what I'm going to do. By the way, he was scared here that I'm going to charge with my lances, but I didn't. I sent them here just to frighten him, and Crofarmer showed the opportunity here. Is going to charge to my light infantry. Yes, that was a great charge from Crofarmer here. My light infantry is in a bad position, and they're going to lose for sure. Also, he's committing an attack over here. 2 guards versus my 2 regular foot infantry, this semi-elite, and he sent his cav also to stop me from preventing a retreat. Good job from Crofarmer. He's attacking to all sides, a full-scale attack, and I can tell you that it was I had really hard times versus Crofarmer. So what I did here, I passed my militia behind the musketeers. I managed to lure them, and they were shot by that light infantry, and also I gave them some melee attack from the rear. Okay, another problem is that we have a boost morale here from Count von Bennigsen, and here you can see that my 2 light infantry, there are 3 units. Yes, I'm trying to pick the Count von Bennigsen as a target to shoot him down. If I can do that, then I will be able to match him. Otherwise, I'm in a really bad position. Okay, I have to retreat a little bit here and fix my lines. I'm retreating here. I'm gonna make a 2 line over here and try to stop this lifeguard of foot from advancing. I'm trying to fight here. Crofarmer sent his units in melee. They got a ridiculous extreme bonus for charging these units, and he's shooting with his Moscow musketeers, my last cav here, my lancers. I'm trying to save as many as I can and fight these musketeers in melee as well. While he got 2 ready units here and he's shooting at me. Meanwhile, I took my 2nd Walloon guard, placed them back here, up here in the hill, and is the thing that I was telling you before. I can make some flanking shots without taking any serious losses. Okay, my dudes here, they're losing morale. They're fighting those lifeguard of wood, and yep, my volunteers, de la Coruna, they're out of the game. I don't think that they can match the lifeguards. Okay, here I'm gonna get charged by these musketeers, but I will order my light infantry to shoot them. Meanwhile, here I'm trying to save myself by the melee charge of the Russian units. I form a square here with my low Walloon guards, but with that ridiculous extreme charge from these musketeers, you can see that I'm losing morale, and probably I'm gonna lose the fight. Also, Crofarmer is gonna use his general staff by charging my light infantry, while the musketeers, they're gonna charge my 2nd light infantry. Okay, you can see from the red line that I'm giving direct orders to my light infantry to shoot Count von Bennigsen. If the man dies, then I can save the day over here. I lost another unit here in the melee fight. And what Crofarmer did here? Okay, I won one of his left guard foot here with my Fusiliers, and here is where he lost the game. He took. Let me pause for a while. Okay. He took his good left guard unit out of here, and he sent them over here to confront my Walloon guards, my light infantry. But with that move and winning the other left guard foot, now he is exposed by 4 units of mine. The Voluntarios de la Coruna, they came back to the game, and now I have the opportunity to surround him. All my target, I'm gonna focus all my firepower to the left guard foot. Yes, they can't go anywhere. The only direction that they can go is back there, but I'm not sure if he's gonna risk that. Why? Because of here. Actually, he's winning here. Okay, his general staff managed to destroy two of my lights, and my Wallon guards are routing. They are shattered. I sent Gregorio Garda de la Cuesta to fight these Moscow musketeers and trying to save my fusiliers of there. But he got 67 musketeers more. So while he's winning here, okay, but here is in a very difficult situation because he trapped himself over there. The right thing to do was keep the life guard of foot here, eliminate that unit, the fusiliers of the line, then turn, kill the Voluntarios de la Coruña. They only want a couple of shots to break. Leave that Russian Jaegers over there, try to hold my dudes over there, and then after cleaning this area, turn your life guard of foot and face my other part. Then the game would be lost for me. Instead of this, it choose to do that. Okay, I'm still trying. You can see the light infantry of mine is they're trying to shoot count from Bexon, but the dude is refused to die. Okay, there is a problem here. I have my general staff around. How many men they are? There are 11. So I don't want to risk a sudden death or something, an accidental death by the musketeers. But my fusiliers, they are down and they are gone. So I have to face a dilemma here. What shall I do? Shall I leave the Walloon guards and fight the life guard foot? Or turn and fight these musketeers? Okay. Now I am between the two Russian dudes. Okay. I made my decision. I took my Walloon guards out of the fight with the left guard foot. I turned them to face the musketeers. And here, I let these guys shoot to the fusiliers of the line. The charge didn't made from this life guard foot because they was too far away to do that. They should have pushed and fight me with musket volley. So Bennigsen is still alive. I'm still trying to shoot him. Now I'm out of ammunition, so I'm gonna melee him. I don't have any other choice. And I thought for a moment, hey man, Gregorio, hand down that left guard foot. We don't want them to come back into our rear. But I had some second thoughts about it, and I said, okay, fuck it, let's stay here. You're gonna need your general and your morale. So with the general dead and the musketeers dead, now I won the game. But Crofarmer was too good, and he did a very good attack. And I was surprised by him. He did a full-scale attack to all the flanks. That was very impressive. I'm not sure if many players can hold and defend such kind of attack. So, very good job from Crofarmer, indeed. Okay, you see that these Voluntarios de la Coruña, with full experience, they killed 164 men. Fusiliers came second, and one of my Walloons came third. You can see here from battle statistics that we both have losses, and I had 50 men more than him, but our losses was almost equal, and the enemy kills. So very good job, Crofarmer. I hope to play you again, buddy. So now we are closing that epic trilogy. Hope you like it, boys and girls, and catch you to the next video. Thank you. Bye.